Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope, which is like a daily for my channel for June the 1st, 2022. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for being patient with me the past couple of days. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday weekend for the people who do practice that. And we're going to get started with your reading today. So, your title for today is Pay Attention to the Signs. Okay. And the reason the title is that, hey, Reese, how are you? We had the vision card to come out. Okay. Some of you that are expecting a message, you're going to get it here. So pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed on your path. Okay. To guide you in the right direction. Now, a lot of you that follow me on my channel here, you may remember the video I put out, I guess about a week or two ago, and it was called The Fog is Dissipating. Okay. You may want to go take a look at that video again because some of that information in that video could start to play out or is already playing out. Okay. So it was a very much in-depth reading. Anytime the card comes back for me, it's very much important. Okay. I feel that a lot of you, it's time for the fog to dissipate. Whatever that has been clouding your judgment or things that you just don't know about, like it says, to pay attention to the signs, the symbols, and the messages, okay, that you have been getting, the inclinations, the aha moments, things like that. You may be getting ready to receive something, and you could be having some inclinations like, yeah, I feel that it's coming. Yeah, I feel that I'm about to get a message. Yeah, I feel that I'm about to go to the next level. Whatever it is for you, okay? So we're mostly going to use tarot today. And y'all know that these are my go-to cards here. So that's why I wanted to pull that. But we're going to really pay attention and ask, what do you need to be paying attention to? I feel that a lot of you already know. It can also be pertaining to your own vision, the way that you see yourself, the way that you see your life, the things that you want, the things that you're going after, also some choices that you may need to be making or is about to do. And maybe you just don't feel that you are yet, okay? But I feel that it's getting closer. All right. So, and it don't have to be a lover. It could be some things that you've been waiting on. Seven of Pentacles. Things that you have already invested your time, money, and energy into. And you're wondering, like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to come about? What is the other side? For some of you, it could be legal or legalities. There's also a answer to balancing. Things that needs to be balanced out materially and financially in your life right now. And some of you may just be needing help. So some of you may need to apply for some type of assistance or help through your government. It's still a lot of grants and loans out there through your government, through your city, through your local city or state that some of you could be applying for. Some of you may be waiting on a message from a lawyer, a doctor, something pertaining to property that you're waiting on before you're able to go to the next level. So let's see here. When it comes to not only in a relationship, you're tired of waiting. You're tired of waiting to see the getting reciprocation back from a situation or a person. And it also could be about your money Maybe you loan some money out to somebody and you're waiting for it to come back to you. I feel that a lot of you have done all what you could to help a family member or friend. It also could be like you're waiting on a check, to be able to pay something off. Some of you may have to come out of some money and you don't know it, okay? But we're going to continue to see. The Eight of Swords, the Judgment card. You've been waiting. It also has been a lot of delays that you have been experiencing. But what are the message? See there, Five of Cups here. Things that have not worked out between another person or things in your life lately, don't be upset about it. That also could be some of your messages, and the signs and the symbols is just really telling you to move on. And my cards don't really want to meet when shuffling here. So some of you could be going through some problems with meeting somebody halfway. I feel that a lot of you are tired of that type of situation where you keep trying to, needing to make a decision to keep meeting a situation or a person halfway. But if I can get this kind of shuffled, you see how my cards don't want to meet together? So for a lot of you, it could be a strong emphasis on trying to come together with the situation or person, trying to make something work. Okay. Now, again, if you don't know what I'm speaking about, it can also be that it hasn't happened yet. So that can be the signs, the symbols that you need to look at, pay attention to. Some of you have been getting some inclinations already, but maybe you're not trusting your own judgment. Some of you may not be wanting to make a decision about a certain person or situation, but it's probably time. Now, today is June the 1st, so as of tomorrow, Mercury will be going direct. So you're going to start to get that message and that information that you need to be able to move forward. And the other day's reading, the title was Moving Forward Fast. Okay, so I put that reading out for a reason. You may want to go back and take a look at that. You may feel very stagnant, like things are not moving or whatever right now for you. But once Mercury goes direct tomorrow, June the 2nd, Vedic Sidereal, and then we want to give it about an extra 5 days for it to go more direct in its forward movement, Mercury, right? Things are going to start happening like this. Okay, so pay attention to the signs and the symbols. If you are already feeling like you need to make a move on something, you need to get some paperwork, or if you feel that a bill is coming out of nowhere, you need to make arrangements for some money, or whatever it is for you, listen to your intuition and your intuitive nudges. Okay, they're there for a reason, for signs and symbols or messages that you may feel that you're not going to get, and then it comes all of a sudden and you may need to make a fast choice. Okay, all right, because I feel that it's going to free a lot of y'all up from the things that has been kind of slow, feeling stuck, no movement. Okay. And it could be pertaining to a job. Maybe you've been putting out a lot of job applications and you haven't got word back yet. You're going to get it. Okay. 3 of Cups. So it will be a type of celebration in the end. A lot of you could just been, like we just had a holiday yesterday or day before yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Maybe, like I said, it just seems like a lot of you are ready to, this is the energy that you're feeling right now. But because of something particularly that's going on in your life, it's still kind of foggy, you know. you're coming across as you're in a good mood. You're in very high spirits. You could be around family, friends, sisters, brother, cousins, also some of your best friend, your lady friends, your bros, your guys, or whatever, right? And some of you could just be having an outlook on life as a vision, like I'm ready to do more for myself. I'm wanting to be more in a, hey LJ, I want to be more in a higher vibration, and that's very good. That means that you as a transformation are shifting. Okay, your veil, your personal veil also is diminishing, is dissipating. You're starting to see yourself different, and you're coming across very much more different to people and friends. Now the Three of Cups also can be a question to you now or in the near future, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I feel, are you going to be willing to reconnect? Okay, and that could be a couple of things. Are you ready to reconnect with your own self for your own vision of your happiness, to allow you to let your own fog dissipate? You know, to kind of get out there, to enjoy this summer, this spring, to be around more friends and family, to go to different type of events, to attend somebody's birthday party, another holiday that may be coming up, an anniversary for you, your own birthday may be coming up also very soon. Maybe for some of you, the next 3 months, 3 weeks. For some of you, could be 3 days. Now, for some of you also, you may be envisioning or having signs and symbols, also possibly through your own dreams or intuition, that someone from the past may be coming back. Okay. And maybe you are starting to have a different type of vision of wanting to reconnect with this person, but you just want to have a good time. It seems like you miss somebody as a friendship. Maybe you were intimate with them at some point of time, but you missed their friendship. Now, it also could be that they miss you, that they still envision you being in their life, but they're kind of confused still on some type of point. They are not ready to reappear just of yet back into your life, but they do want to reconnect. Okay, now I ain't saying that you're gonna totally get back in a relationship with them, because the Three of Cups also will represent getting together and just having a good time, maybe going out to eat for drinks. You may run into this person at some type of celebration, some type of event. Okay, but we're gonna clarify that and see. Let's move on. But I do feel that you need to pay attention to a sign, a symbol, okay, that somebody wants to reconnect with you. So it's going to be up to you if you want that to happen. Now, I also see that a lot of you will be going out on some type of party, celebration, some type of outgoing event very soon. Also could be vacation, okay? Now, this can just be you, you know, through your intuition telling you that you need to get out and make some new friends. But the Three of Cups is a very good card. Page of Swords. So there go your information right there. Now, Page of Swords is very inquisitive in asking questions. Hey, Linda, how are you? About asking questions, okay? So you may be back and forth, or will be back and forth, texting, getting more information to a friend, to a family member. This also can be a party organizer or an event planner. But as the Page of Swords, it's like you're very inquisitive. You're wanting to ask questions. You're wanting or need more information right now before you're able to, for some of you, be this Three of Cups. So we want to make sure that we're paying attention to the signs and the symbols. But I really feel, why is my card stuck like this? 10 of Wands. Okay, so, you know, it's like some of you also, the next turning point in your life very soon is that things are about to change. Like I said again, refer back to the title of the video, The Fog is Dissipating, that came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And you also can go back to last year or the year before. Type in my search bar, the fog, or the veil is lifting, is dissipating, something like that, about either the veil or the fog. And it could be a video at least 2 years ago. Watch that, okay, and see what information is in there. Because the 10 of Wands here is about that burden or something that you have been going through, holding on to, being stuck, being stagnant, taking care of everybody else's problems and situations. Okay, you're about to be able to let go of it. It's an ending to that. Now, this also could be the burden within yourself that is telling you it's time for you to take care of more of you. You know, if you add up today's date, it comes up to an 11. So you still break that down. Your hope, your wishes, your dreams. The 11th house of Aquarius also is about friends, right? Is about groups of people. So the number, if you, besides the number 11, even if you just take off one number, it's still going to be left with the number 1. So number 1 is first house, Aries, all about you. 3 of Cups, Venus being in Aries, loving yourself. You're showing also a display of charisma, being eccentric, being looked at very favored here. So this also could be information from a new person or a friend that you will begin to meet, because I did see the Ace of Cups. But are you going to let yourself be more out there, to be more available? Okay. For some of you, that can be the burden that now you are deciding to go with the flow with, and let that fog within inside of yourself dissipate and have more fun, okay? To enjoy your life. You do so much for everybody here, and it's time for you to have a break. Now, some of you may have or may have to communicate to somebody a no to an answer. Or that should be the answer that you will be needing to express to somebody. Okay? Somebody's going to ask you to do something for them. And you may come across and say no. Let me get your next row of cards here. 4 of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. A lot of you are going to start giving out more information. Okay. It can be that at a period of time you're very quiet. You weren't really saying a lot of things. You wasn't really expressing what you want for yourself and for your future. Even a certain person you have not been talking to, you're about to open up. You're about to express yourself even more now. Now, with the Page of Swords and the High Priestess here in reverse, some of you may need to do some type of research. Whatever that you were looking for, maybe vacation spots, you're researching for, like I said, event planners, organizers, I don't know who that for. But you need to do more research. It's more knowledge also that you need to ask for, communicate, whether somebody needs information from you or you will be giving information out to somebody here. Okay. Now, for the people that already has expressed their feelings and communication about a certain thing or situation between another person, you may not have heard back from that person. but I feel you will. Okay. I feel that a lot of you are going to start to be a lot more opened up. When you were very quiet, you were very silent about certain things. Because maybe some of you was scared of the reaction that you would have gotten from another person if you would have told them really how you felt. Why is my cards acting like this? Somebody is very much in their feelings. Now, this Page of Swords also could be one of your children's or your child's birthday coming up. And some of you may not even have the money to do what you really want to do for your child's birthday. The Ten of Cups, yeah, see, in reverse. Coming from a standpoint of things that was very confused, very cloudy, things are about to change very fast. Ten of Cups also in reverse is that falling right up under the Three of Cups. The universe is saying, like, as a message to you about your emotions. I feel that a lot of you are changing when it comes to the way that you feel, the way that you communicate, the way that you answer people, the way that you are about to express yourself. Ten of Cups also in reverse is that some of you are not emotionally connecting to a certain person here, or they're not you. Now, if you want to say that this top row is you, that's fine. And this bottom row is the other person you're thinking about, because I'm starting to come across as that feeling here that this person was very much quiet for a very long time. But now they're about to open up and express the way that they feel. It could be something that they going through or went through. And this is why emotionally you're not able to connect with them. Okay, and this is you as the Page of Swords, being very inquisitive, asking questions, because you don't want that type of influence or burden in your life when you're coming across very happy, very outgoing, you know, doing things. And this person is closed off, or was very closed off emotionally. Okay, and that itself was the fog. You couldn't understand or didn't know why. Okay, they were not very emotionally connected with you. Putting you in this Four of Cups. Yeah, could be again over money. Now the King of Pentacles also could be a loss of something. Anytime the King of Pentacles come in reverse is not being financially stable, not very grounded, not knowing its direction or the person's direction. Okay. Also, this other person could have or is coming out of another situation or relationship and or marriage, and they're about to open up about this. That's why I'm saying really here. See, Knight of Pentacles even in reverse. That's a fast moving card. Okay. This is and notice how all of these cards are coming out in reverse. Mercury retrograde. Okay. So at a point of time when this other person was very closed off, really not speaking, not being emotionally connected to you, not really wanting to go out or be seen with you or be around you, you know, something could have happened to this person financially and they hit a slump or some type of thing, something like that. But now they're about to move forward fast. You see that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's why I was referring back to that video, moving forward fast. So it don't necessarily have to be about you. But whatever other situation in your life that was being stuck or stagnant, it don't have to be a person, okay? This bottom row is about to reverse in the upward position, okay? King of Cups. That's what I kept saying about emotions. So you got 2 emotional cards, feelings and emotions, and 2 financial cards, stability, energy, action, paying attention to you, to the details of your situation and or relationship. This other person or this other situation did not want to be in a love relationship, do not know how to express or to show love. Once they were very quiet, but now they will begin to open up. It also could be about financial problems. It could be about relationship problems that you did not know of. They may have been coming towards you very slow, but that's also about to reverse. Let me put your clarifiers down. Page of Cups in reverse again. So, like I was saying about this Mercury retrograde, 5, 5. I really feel in the next 3 days, you're going to start to see symbols. You're going to start to see symbols and messages. Because we really want to give Mercury 5 days. Okay, so that would be about June the 7th. So 7, 6, 5, 4. Within the next 3 to 4 days, you're going to start to get some type of answer that you need. Okay. All right. Page of Cups also in reverse is that this person does not want to apologize. They do not want to acknowledge their feelings and emotions. Maybe at one point of time you were out and about dating this person, talking to this person. They were very open to you, but then they started to close off emotionally. Okay. This goes on the King of Pentacles in reverse on a quest. Okay, migration, relocation, dependable, knowing where you're going, cynical and faithful. So King of Pentacles, whoever this person is, during this Mercury retrograde, they were taking time to reflect, to find out where they wanted to go, what direction that they wanted to do or to be in, who they wanted to be with. The Knight of Pentacles here in reverse is showing that this person now will be on a quest. It could be on something financial or some type of job opportunity. This also could be that once this person was very dependable, very grounded before, they haven't been showing that lately or to their self or in their own life. King of Pentacles in reverse, that person does not know what they want and where they need to go. Okay. So if they don't know what they want and where they need to go, then how can they really present their self to you or be in a relationship with you? Okay. Or keep reconnecting with you if they don't know what they want emotionally and financially. Okay. You may not have known this with the High Priestess that was once in the upright, but you may start to get inclinations about it. Okay. Now, I feel that this person and or you, it's going to be up to you, 3 of Cups. If you're going to keep the same temperament of wanting to express and to reconnect with this person, or keep what you have going. Okay, because the page has reversed, but the King of Cups is in the upright. So this person can emotionally open up or will begin to open up and express feelings. Okay, so it's going to be up to you. Because some of you was just tired of hanging around, feeling stuck. See that? As soon as I said hanging around, feeling stuck. Ball of chain in reverse. The heaviness is what I'm referring to as the fog over here. Okay. somebody also will begin to let up off some of their addictions. It could have been also with Mars being in Pisces, exaggerating people vices like drinking a lot more, smoking a lot more, hanging out, sexual affairs, drugs, street drugs, prescription, whatever it is. Okay. That also is a life change. What is that? Codependency. That's totally a King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Feeling trapped, emotional baggage, unhappily married. Okay. So this was going on the, what did I say I was going to put this on? I don't think I was, but the heaviness is about to be lifted. Now, I think my intuition was saying that this was going to go on a 10 of Wands. So whoever this top row is, it's time for you to let this heaviness go. This codependency on, for some of you, money, emotional, love, some type of friendship, hanging out with the person, going out with this person all the time. Could also just be a best friend. But you're tired, okay, of the emotional baggage. Also can be a marriage. So if you're married or living with this person, it can be also that the King of Cups in the upright, the ball and chain in reverse. Whatever marital problems that you were going through, you know, maybe this other person wasn't talking to you, you're living together, they was once saying that they didn't want to work on this anymore, because they were experiencing or showing financial problems in the marriage or relationship. Okay. But this person also could be about to go on some type of job search or location, or thinking about also relocating for a job. And this could be making you upset or sad. Four of Cups up there. All right. So we got, you don't need it, unwanted, unpleasant, repetitive, feel good when it's over, unavoidable, clean it up, and the Star card. Wow. I wasn't ready to put this on any particular card, but we're just going to read it. So, you know, the signs and some of the symbols that you are starting to get is that whatever you're going through, it's been unpleasant. Whether you're meeting somebody new, the way that y'all are dating and going back and forth, the exchange or lack of exchange of emotions and feelings and communication, that's just something that you didn't want. Okay, and it was starting to feel unpleasant to you. 10 of Wands. You started to want to reject this other person's lack of attention. So you started doing more for yourself. Okay, entertaining yourself, going out, having fun. Or this is something that you will begin to do. Okay. And some of you may feel like it's just unavoidable. Like, you know, you can't avoid it. But you also see that it's a repetition. It's very repetitive in your life right now. So your own hope, wishes, and dream. Remember I said about the 11th house, about today's date, the number 11, and then the Star card came out. I said 11th house is Aquarius. There you go. Okay. So what Saturn, because Saturn is in Aquarius right now, Vedic Sidereal. What Saturn is teaching you is about repetitive situations. For you to recognize the signs, symbols, and the messages about things that make you unpleasant. For you to learn and to see that that's not what you want early on, before you get more involved, 10 of Wands, and start to feel and be in a repetitive cycle as the 4 of Cups. Because either somebody has been rejecting you or you have been rejecting somebody. Okay. But like I said earlier, with you feeling and wanting to be more assertive, to be more eccentric, You're feeling more independent right now. This is how you're coming across in your communication, the way that you are exuding yourself, the way that you are dressing. You're going out more. You're wanting to go out more. Okay. And I feel that, like I said, you're coming across. Remember I said about the Page of Swords? You're coming across very much opinionated. You're speaking your mind as the Page of Swords. You're giving out information of how you want things to be known. And I feel that you are not really wanting a relationship right now, or it's coming across that you don't want one, because you're coming across very detached. The ball and chain in reverse. You don't want any type of emotional addiction, any type of karmic addiction. You know, you're bettering your life, the way that you eat, the way that you look, what you're emotionally getting attached to, and de-attaching your emotions from people and situations. Okay, because you're realizing also what you don't want, what you don't need, and you don't want to be repetitive. Let me put something on why this King of Cups is here. We're going to wrap this up for you. This reading here is very self-explanatory. Okay, if you read in between the lines and get your own symbol messages and signs, you'll understand what I'm talking about and how it pertains to you. Now, the King of Cups, again, is trying to reestablish their self back into public. They could have been dipped off or really haven't seen or heard from lately, because they could have went through some financial troubles, and or some of you, the person that you're thinking of or know, or a family member, whoever this was, they had some financial troubles. If they were in a marriage or relationship, okay, and you were a third party, their situation at home was that they needed to become more dependable. And this is something that they are working on right now. If you needed the answer of why you haven't seen or heard from this person. Okay. Now, the King of Cups here. This King of Cups, whoever they are, and I feel that that could be a Scorpio. They don't have to be a sun sign, but they have it in their chart along with Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Pisces. Pisces is here twice for me. Aquarius, Aquarius again. I really have a lot of earth, air, and water on this spread. I don't see a lot of fire. So what's lacking is the action part of this. Okay. So public venue, society, crowds, audience. You know, on the King of Cups, this person may ask you to meet them somewhere or to go out at some type. Remember I kept saying about the Three of Cups? Going out, going to some type of public event. Rewind it. Remember I said that at the beginning about reconnecting, going out to some type of event, some type of public gathering. Okay. So this person may ask you to meet them somewhere in your local community, or you already know who this person is in your community. You may come across this person at an event or at some type of public venue. You may also already know this person or come across this person at some type of society event. I don't know if you are in a chapter together with this person, whether it's sorority or whether it's church, whether it's you work together. Okay. This person also could have didn't want to be viewed out in public with you as a form of love, emotion, and affection. Okay. So that may have came across to you that you know, if they're not showing any displays of public affection, then this could be coming across to you like, okay, that's not what I want, and it's coming across unpleasant. Remember, I said the Four of Cups, somebody is feeling rejected here, being rejected or is rejected. So now we have peace, harmony, effective communication, playful humor. So this is what I was saying about the communication coming through. All right, bottom of the deck is the Tree in reverse. Remember I said about the King of Pentacles is ungrounded when that card come out in reverse. So this other person could have also been going through some type of health problems, lacking in vitality, not showing or being dependable, not understanding or knowing what they want to do, where they want to go in their money, in their financial career, lacking growth, not able to establish or plant roots with you. Also lacking in personal growth, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Also, King of Pentacles in reverse is not evolving. So this person is just, it's just having a downward spiral, it seems like. Yeah, imprisonment. That's the ball and chain in reverse. And message of concern. So since you have the broom up here, or either one of you, you haven't been really waiting on a message of concern. Like if the person haven't called you, they haven't called you, right? So, and I don't really see there, I don't really think that you have been expecting anything, but with this Mercury going back direct, I feel that it will be coming to you, okay? So, and your last card. And for some of you, this main male will be, see there, this main male will be disappearing from your life. They will be, the geese here, moving on. I feel that you're not going to let anybody steal your happiness, you feeling eccentric, you feeling and being independent. You're not going to let anybody dampen your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. You're going to become or stay very assertive. And I really feel like you're ready to be at more peace, to accept this harmony of where you're at right now in your life. Okay. Now, the Thief card here is kind of like the Seven of Swords. So this person could have been lying or self-sabotaging your relationship or your dealings with them. Give me one more on this Thief, please. Ooh, courthouse. Yeah, this person been lying about some legalities that they're going through in their life right now. And the main female could also been lying about a relationship. Okay, so y'all keep that in mind, however it fits for you. Let me get you a door. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for today's reading. If you understand the spread and it's meant for you, you understand what's going on. You or somebody could also be going to court for something that was stolen. Could also be credit identity here. So make sure you're paying attention to your cards or checking your card statements. But somebody has needs to get something balanced here. Okay. Now, our earlier card was the Libra or the Justice card that came out, right? So this also is a divorce or separation. This is also somebody getting back on their footing from some type of eviction. Trust the universe. So we have Intuition. Remember I kept saying about and listen to your intuition, your signs, symbols, and messages, right? Intuition has wandered and led you astray. Also could be your situation with this person, okay? The timing, not yours, but the universe at play. Have faith and breathe. So the Three of Cups is always a reconnect, okay? Which can be for whatever situation. Look at there. Right up under there. Hey Mel, how are you? And Justice card right up under here. The Three of Cups is always to reconnect. So it's gonna be up to you if you want to reconnect back with this person, but it's not a reconciliation card. Okay? It's not a reconciliation card. It's about the timing and the universe will give an opportunity for some of you who want it to be able to reconnect. You may run into this person. They may call and ask you to go out or whatever, and it will give you a chance. If this is still what something you wish and want to happen, it's going to give you an opportunity to reconnect. But like I said again, it's not a reconciliation. It's not a judgment call. It's not something that you're feeling or need to feel pressured to do. Okay? Now, I really don't like this thief card. And if y'all don't mind, let me get some more information on those two. The thief card with the courthouse here. Oop. Compromise. Now, that thief card is kind of resonating with me. Like, this person hasn't really changed like that. They're still going to try some type of way to, if they come back into your life fully, some type of way, they're going to try and steal your happiness and your joy and your freedom. Because you have no grounding with them. You have no true connection with them. Even if you got a child with them, if you're the sole proprietor, I don't know where that came from. If you're the legal person over your child or your children and the other person doesn't have custody, you really don't have no true, the ball and chain. Thank you, angels. Okay. You don't really have no type of codependent type of relationship or having to really deal with this other person again. You're free. You're single. You're free. You go out when you want to. You're having fun. Oh, thank you, Mel. Love you. You know. So, for whatever reason, and I hate to keep taking up your time, but this person is wanting to compromise, or will come back into your life to compromise. Now, this also could be about child support. Okay. This also could be about information coming in soon that you will get a message from the court system about to appear in court about child support. Okay, and some of you will learn that this person did have somebody else that they were dealing with, and main male in reverse, that they're out of your life right now, but they want to compromise to come back in. This is why you have the Three of Cups. It's up to you if you want to reconnect. Again, I'm not saying that you have to be back in a full relationship with this person, but the universe is giving this a timing, okay? Oh my God, yes, somebody asked you to go to a party. Yes, you will say yes, Mel. Okay? And I was saying again too, with this King of Cups here, and these two cards came out. Okay, there it go. A public venue. It's a no for you right now. Okay. For some people it's a no. For some people it may be a yes. Like I said, Three of Cups. It's the first card out and it's the strongest. So a lot of you will say yes. You may change your mind, But again, this card also came out saying that you don't want it. It's unwanted. You may feel like it's going to be unpleasant. But the Three of Cups is always the first card. It's the strongest. Some of you may feel intuitively that you may run into somebody that you know that you wasn't expecting to run into. You also have the Get Out and Have Fun card. Okay? So some of you may end up compromising, not only with another person, but possibly with your own self. That you may change your mind at some point of time. But what I'm really concentrating on is this courthouse and this thief card that came out together. Don't let anybody shortchange you or steal your happiness and your joy. Okay? If you do decide to let somebody back in and reconnect with you. And for the other part of y'all, don't let this person lie to you that they don't have somebody else that they are still interested into them. Somebody is still interested into your person. They may come across like they don't have anybody else, but they do. And it could be some type of legal binding that this person has with this other person, like a child or child support is being established, but they're not telling you about a child or child support being established. It also could be a living situation where that a contract here needs to be settled. A contract needs to be signed and divided here. Okay, give me another card, universe, on this thief. Because this other person is needing to compromise in some type of way. Participation, see there? They're going to have to participate in this, whether it's truly reconnecting with you, or they will have to participate in this legalities of this courthouse. Now, the courthouse also can represent balancing things out. They want to compromise and will begin to participate, okay, or if you allow them to reconnect with you on a quest. Because they're going to start to feel and see what they want and where they're going. I want two more cards. One on this courthouse. See there? Playfulness in reverse. Wanting to really balance this out. Really wanting to define the level of participation between you and them. And I want something on this main female. Oh, the card hit the floor. What was it? Hold on. I can't read it. Experiencing. So, this is what it is. They don't want to experience or go through that relationship with whoever this person is. They're cutting this person off. Okay? They're cutting this person off. So this is why they want to come back into your life to compromise and now participate with you. That's why I want to break down what this thief was. When they were stealing your time, your money, your energy, and your love, and was not participating, dealing with somebody else here, they're going to come across as being more serious with you now. But I'm not saying that you have to deal with it or accept it. That's information for the people who wants that in their life. Control issue and schizophrenia. So this other person that was in their life could have been very codependent. They was having control issues either over your person or having a level of control of their situation together. Okay? Or they was very controlling. Also could have been, I don't know. The breakdown of schizophrenia is going to be very different for everybody. It could be literal here. The situation with the other person could have been toxic. where it was control issues. It was, thank you, angels, it was mind manipulation. It was a codependent type of relationship where that control was being issued out or threatened, or you know how you dangle something over somebody's head, right? But schizophrenia also could be, you see how the person is in between the two ledge. This person is at their wits end. Also could be that they did actually have, unfortunately, some type of mental problems here. You right, you did say yes. And this can be why also that your person, whoever this is, it could be a family member. This could be your mom, you know, your sister. It could be your best friend. It could be your baby daddy going through this and they got another baby mama. For some of y'all that's in a third party situation and the other person is married, or you didn't know that they married, this is their spread. But whoever this bottom row is, they have a main female. Whether it's a married person, they're living together with that person, they're dating that person strong, or they got a baby with them. Okay? But they don't want to play around with this person or situation anymore. It's a lot of money and situation or material things that's involved here. They could want to take their name off a lease, a car, whatever this courthouse is here. Okay. And it's also control and mind issue or games that are mind games that are being played here by you, not you, but your person or the other person that they're dealing with. Now, these three combinations right here also is a person that is being mentally committed to a hospital. Okay? So if that's information that you need for or about a loved one or a family member, make sure you trust your intuition. You've been seeing signs and symbols already. Okay? So let me get something on what is your vision? What is the message here? What you need to pay attention to, the sign, the messages, the symbols that will be divinely placed on your path to keep you going in the right direction. For some of you, if you're wanting to reconnect, and even if you don't know this person as the bottom row and they're new coming into your life, this is something that they were going through or is going through. They also may have some mental issues here that you don't know about. Okay. And you may meet this person at a venue or at a party. So we have integration. You see the yin and the yang, which is upside down, which is unbalanced. So integration means to come together, right? To integrate. This is also the world card. That's the world card, I believe. So the world card in reverse, a cycle that is not closed, something that you need to finish. That's why I'm saying about the Three of Cups. The universe may put this person back on your path for some type of reason. They're not really giving, anytime they don't really give me a breakdown of what it is and why, it's because I'm not supposed to know and you're not supposed to know. See their harmony in reverse, which is also right here. See how they're piggybacking, giving me the same information back to back to back. Let me see. I guess it's really just what is meant for you as a sign, symbol, and message that you need to particularly pay attention for, to look out for. It's not really giving me concrete information that I can break down to you. And anytime that my guides do that, it's not meant for me to say. It's not meant for me to know. It's not meant for me to express to you. Okay, it's part of fate and it's supposed to happen. It does that sometime. I can keep trying to break it down as much as I want. Hey, wild child. Impasse. So a change in your direction. You see also the moon. The next full moon that we're having is going to be in Scorpio, Vedic Sidereal, toward the end of June, right? So literally in about the next 3.5 weeks, and that's what I kept saying about the Three of Cups. Within the next 3.5 weeks, something or somebody is going to come on your path, and you're going to start to see the signs and symbols as time get closer and closer and closer. Some of you is going to have to compromise or balance a situation between you and another person out to close out this cycle. The impasse, you can look up the definition, means change. A change is coming towards you. Okay? Like it says, trust the universe. Intuition has wandered you and led you astray from a situation and or person. But the timing was not yours, but it's the universe at play. So whatever reason that you and this other person or situation was divided or separated, and y'all had to part ways, it's because King of Pentacles in reverse. It was mind games. It was back and forth. It was this person not wanting to migrate, which is the same as integration, come together. You know, King of Pentacles in reverse, plus this card, not knowing what they want, how they wanted to move with you. Were y'all supposed to relocate and move together to another city, state, whatever the case may be? Okay, and they just disappeared or stopped talking or broke off or y'all separated. Okay, but you're about to have a change. Your last card is perception. So, and gratitude. So it's going to be what you perceive it to be. That's why I was saying about the vision here. It's going to be up to you to pay attention to your own signs and symbols and messages that has been and will continue to be placed on your path until you receive this message from a physical person or from the universe about how a door is going to open for you when it's time for you to communicate, when it's time for you to answer an email, a phone call, when it's time for you to give an answer that yes, I want to go to a party, yes, I want to participate in a wedding or a baby shower. For some of you, this also unfortunately could be a learning of a passing, of a funeral, a homegoing celebration. This could be your parents or your anniversary coming up and your ex reach out back to you. Okay, like I said, it's not a reconciliation, but it's a chance for reconnecting. And some of you may say no because you don't want, you're scared of the same repetitive type of thing. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but for a lot of you, it's supposed to be different for whatever is due for you on your path. Okay? Whatever is supposed to play out for you in your relationship, in your life, your perception of it right now isn't changing. But next to the impasse, it is. Now, actually, why? I don't know. Because you're really not looking forward. You're not really concerned about this other person at all right now. About what's going on with them. But by this full moon, some of you will be open to this change. Or you will be. Again, the compromise card here. Are you going to be willing to compromise? Some of you, it's a no, because you don't want a repetitive cycle, or your perception of a repetitive cycle is still there. Some of you want to be single. You want to go out. You want to have your own fun. You want to remain in a sense of peace and harmony. But some of you are still waiting on a communication or a talk. Okay. Some of you may have to collaborate with some person. Also could be a discussion with a mediator. Okay, for child support, for divorce, or see their destiny in reverse. It could be child support being set up, visitation being set up, where visitation is going to happen with the child. The geese card here, control issues, mind manipulation here. But whoever this other person is, they're very serious. So I don't know what is changing for them in their mind and in their life or in their life situation right now. But they're closing out a cycle. They're separating from somebody. They're divorcing from somebody. And I feel that this person is just very controlling overall. It may not be as a bad thing, but they just like control. King of Pentacles and the upright. So this is what I have right here for right now. I hope you're able to get the messages that you need up out of it. But like I said, whatever's meant for you is about to start to unveil itself. Okay? So I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. And go back, like I said 2 weeks ago, type in the title, The Fog is Dissipating, and look at that video and try and get some more information out of it. You also can go about 2 years back, type in my search bar, the fog is, or the veil is dissipating or lifting or whatever like that. Okay, watch that video also and get more information. Remember that videos never expire. Information from these cards never expire. Okay, so it don't matter if it's 2 years old. Some of you is going to resonate, and it probably is already playing out right now. Okay, all right, love you too, wild child. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.